Hey, what's up, guys? You're tuned in to Chopping It Up with Charm. Today we have Tay On Tech in the building.
Doing great. How about
I'm
you?
glad you came.
Glad to be here.
You know, I always get a lot of artists, but I never really get, a lot of businessmen. So that's why I wanted you to come today to give everybody, show everybody you don't always have to be an artist to make money. There's other ways to make money. So you do financial advising, credit repair. Like, what's your main thing? I know you're into tech and trading. What's the main thing that you do?
So my main source of my income right now is actually my 9 to 5. I'm a government contractor in cybersecurity, so I do that as well as credit repair, trading, and real estate.
What do you like to do the most?
I think it's probably between tech. Maybe tech, either tech or the real estate portion of things.
Oh, you do real estate too?
Yeah.
Okay, you do it all. Businessman, I see. So, have you ever had an instance where you had like a case or a credit that somebody wanted you to repair, but it was just like too messed up to where you was like, I can't do this, take it back?
Nah, actually no. Personally, I've had 100% success with all of my clients. So everyone, pretty much have to do what I have to do with that. I've seen some terrible scores. I've seen some great scores. I think the worst case I may have dealt with was probably like a 440 credit score or something like that. Kind of like one of those things when I was younger, the mom had put some stuff in her name. And,
what's the most common mistake that you see a lot of people make with credit?
Late payments.
Late payments.
I see that a lot. Sometimes, they just don't really know.
I didn't know that late payments really affect the credit score.
It's like 30% of your credit score.
Wow, teach me something too.
One missed payment can be like 50 points.
Okay. As far as, you say you do financial advising, you do trading as well.
I wouldn't necessarily say financial advising, but I enlighten the community.
Okay, that's what you're here for. We need you to enlighten the community. Do you have any advice that you would give to the younger community, to where they won't go wrong with their credit and won't get it messed up to where the point to where they need it repaired?
Obviously when you're young and things like that, you don't really too much have control of your credit because obviously your parents, they're pretty much one holding your social security card. You probably don't even know where your social security card and things like that, and you really can't build credit until you're about the age of 18 anyways. So I guess things and tips that you can do to help build on your credit as you're growing older and things like that. You can actually be asked to put on your parents' credit cards as an authorized user, and you're picking back off their credit history. So if they have good credit history and things like that, by the time you turn 18, you have a 700 credit score.
Right. So I know you have a book coming. When is it coming?
It was actually supposed to be released this week, but I kind of got busy with some other things. So.
And it's basically just a tip guide on credit card hacks and things like that?
So basically what the book pretty much be talking about, tips and tricks of how to avoid kind of getting the credit card debt or fall into the trap of, having credit card debt and things like that. It's pretty much, teaching people how to travel for free with it, how to correctly use it. It's pretty much.
What made you want to do a book? You just felt like you needed to give us some game?
That's actually because as a lot of people know, I'm big on credit cards. I have about 25 credit cards, and a lot of people see I travel
25?
a lot. Yeah.
Is that normal?
No, I mean normally you have people that say stay away from credit cards, and that's actually one of the big reasons why I do it. Why I created the book or why I decided to do it, because instead of saying stay away from credit cards, actually teach them how to use it. Instead, people always saying you're always saying this, you're always doing that, but you're not actually teaching people how to actually do it. And that's pretty much things with credit cards. And that actually quite been beneficial, because I know for one thing, you have credit cards over debit cards. Everyone's probably had a situation with the bank. They probably had a chargeback or someone had access to their accounts and things like that. And you had to wait. You pretty much had to wait to get your money back. Credit cards, you don't have that issue. By law, you aren't held responsible for that, so they immediately give you that money back. And that's the thing, it's their money. So when it's their money being taken advantage of or being fraudulently used, then they're going to want to get their money back.
Right. No, I seen you post. You were like, everybody needs to learn some form of trading, whether it's forex or stocks. Why do you feel like trading is beneficial?
Just that you're able to pick up your phone and make money
Right.
within minutes. Like,
It's a lot of people that are like anti-trading though.
No, so I don't think it's anti-trading. I think it's anti-IML. The whole forex thing, because you have some of the forex, and don't get me wrong, I did forex about 5 years ago. I didn't do the whole IML marketing thing, but I just kind of like, that's how I actually started trading with Bitcoin and things like that.
Do you still do it now?
No, I don't like trading currencies because it's too much technical analysis. Like I don't like have to study a chart or anything like that. I'm more like the fundamental analysis type of guy. Like I want to look at the company, how I feel like they're going to like improve over the next few years, what product they're using,
so
where they're trying to create long-term goals and things like that. So me being in tech, I'm investing in tech companies, all like I invest in tech.
So you got the inside scoop. You know.
So that's kind of my thing. Yeah. So that's actually why I decided I didn't want to trade currencies anymore, because with tech stocks and things like that, I mean, I got the inside scoop. I know what's going on. So it's like, let me kind of focus on that. So, and I day trade the same 10 stocks. So I don't have to go venture out to anything else. I'm familiar with these charts. I don't have to go look and study anything. I know when it's going to dip. I know it's going to go up. And pretty much once you kind of get accustomed to the same stocks and things like that, you pretty much know how everything's going to move.
Okay, I like it. So what's the main goal? What's the end goal for you?
I actually don't know. It's just like, cause at this point, like kind of I guess making money, enlightening people, educating people, like that's kind of fun for me. Like I always felt like I base my success on how many more people I can make successful. Because I know I can do it for myself, but can I do it for others? And if I can do it for others, then I know for a fact that I'm good at what I do.
I know I see you all the time on social media, just giving out tips and things like that. So I really, see the movement. I see what you have going on. Do you always get like a lot of people asking a whole bunch of questions?
Oh man. So that's actually why I said I was gonna start going on live on Instagram and Twitter a little bit more, because like now, man, if I can pull up my phone right now, I probably have DMs just unread.
You need to start a course or something.
I thought about it, but it's just like, that's the thing. Like I don't like charging for information. Like I like, and that's kind of like been my whole thing. That's kind of like why a lot of people. So you want to genuinely help. You're not trying to capitalize off of people. Exactly. Okay. So, and then that's actually like even with the consultation and things that I do now. Like I actually did not want to charge people for it, but it got so bad.
There's so many people.
Yeah, because like I'm bigger on Twitter. Like that's usually where I give out the most free game. That's where a lot of people really try to contact me and things like that. And kind of start off with tech, how to get into the tech industry and things like that. And that's kind of why I started my Tay On Tech blog. So it's pretty much like teaching people how to get in tech. Useful skills that you can use within tech, the type of jobs that you can use, or just pretty much how to transition each careers and things like that. And that's when people really started kind of contacting me. And it actually happened. I was on Twitter one day, and this guy, he DM'd me. He was like, "Hey, can you help me out? I'm trying to transition to IT." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, cool." So I had kind of helping out with his resume. I helped him land a job and everything like that. And like a month later, he had DM'd me on Twitter. He was like, "Hey, what's your Cash App?" I was like, nah, I was like, I'm cool. Like, what you need my Cash App for? He was like, I'm finna send you over something as a gift. I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna turn it down. So he Cash App me $450. Just for helping him out for that. And
that's
so
nice.
When I saw that people actually are willing to pay for that, I was like, why not?
Why not make it a business?
Why not? So
I
actually kind of started doing that as well too. So.
And you're based in Dallas? Or your office is based in downtown Dallas? Okay. So are you from here?
No, I'm from Mississippi. I moved here about 4. Yeah, I moved here about 4. I probably won't go back, but yeah.
How long have you been here?
4.5, 5 years. I moved here for school, my sophomore year of college.
What college did you go to?
I went to UNT, North Texas. Cool.
Oh, Stumping Grounds. Well, that's cool. So you're from Mississippi, but you're based in Dallas. So what's coming next? What can we look forward to from you? I know you got the book. So besides the book, what else can we look forward to?
I have like this like yearly scholarship that I do. Well, I did about 2 years ago. So I'm actually probably going to start that back in January.
So tell us a little about the scholarship.
The scholarship is called a Tay On Tech Diversity and Inclusion Scholarship. The first time I did it, I only did it for STEM majors, science, technology, engineering, math. But this time I said I was going to do it and expand it for everybody.
Okay.
So
That's
I
nice.
still haven't just completely figured
out
out
the criteria and things
yeah,
like that.
because
Okay.
last time it was kind of difficult, kind of doing everything by myself. So now I'm trying to actually kind of get like a panel to work with. Like I have a lot of people that's trying to actually work with me on the scholarship. So
that's good.
the scholarship award this time is probably going to be way better than it was last time. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to seeing it as well. And I was just speaking, you said that you kind of doing it by yourself. I was just going to ask if you had a team behind you or if you just do everything strictly by yourself.
So the first time I did the scholarship, I did everything by myself. Like I had a lot of people that wanted to donate and things like that, but I felt like it's my first time doing it. I didn't want anyone thinking I was probably gonna do something with their money and like that. I didn't want to be,
Okay. But like overall, as far as your company and stuff, do you have a team with that? Or
No,
is it just you?
it's just me right now.
Okay.
So I'm actually looking to grow. I said I definitely probably gonna have to get an assistant soon because I'm kind of all over the place. I have to like travel back and forth to my rental property right now while it's being rehab. Then I have my job. Then I have calls I have to hop on. So it really takes out it takes time out of my day. I have to wake up around 5 o'clock just to start everything.
Yeah, well, you're working hard. I definitely see everything that you're doing, trying to help the people in the community. Definitely want to thank you for coming out today. Let everybody know where to follow you at, where to check out your blogs and everything.
You can follow me on Twitter at Tay On Tech and Instagram Tay On Tech as well. It's TAY0NTECH for Instagram, and my blog is tayontech.io.
Well, thank you again for coming out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all check the link below. I got my Skrilla gear, and I will definitely be tagging it below. Y'all check it out.